The Porsche Carrera GT stands as one of the most celebrated masterpieces ever to roll out of Porsche's engineering division, a car that redefined the boundaries of raw performance and driver connection. Released in the mid-2000s, it carried a price tag of $440,000, immediately placing it among the most exclusive hypercars of its generation. This machine was not built for comfort or casual cruising. It was crafted for purists who wanted a car that behaved like a barely tamed race machine. It remains a symbol of engineering bravery, uncompromised design, and the purest form of analog driving. From the moment you first lay eyes on the Carrera GT, its presence communicates a sense of deep mechanical purpose, with every curve, vent, and aerodynamic line revealing Porsche's meticulous attention to airflow efficiency. The car sits low and wide, emphasizing its intention to grip the road with absolute authority. The large air intakes, sculpted carbon monocoque, and rear deck housing the powerful V10 engine come together to create a silhouette that feels alive even when standing still. Underneath its lightweight carbon fiber skin lies one of the most extraordinary naturally aspirated engines ever fitted to a road car, a 5.7-liter V10 originally designed for motorsport competition. This engine produces a staggering 612 horsepower. But what truly makes it special is the ferocity with which it delivers power. It revs aggressively, screams with a unique metallic tone, and demands precise input from the driver, creating a visceral experience that modern, turbocharged, or hybrid powertrains simply cannot replicate. The Carrera GT is known for its tradition-defying clutch, a tiny ceramic racing style unit that requires delicate finesse and absolute concentration. This clutch became famous because it separates casual drivers from true enthusiasts, making the car challenging to master but incredibly rewarding once you understand its rhythm. Porsche's decision to install this race-derived component added to the car's identity as a machine designed for experts who crave full mechanical involvement. One of the most thrilling aspects of the Carrera GT is how unapologetically analog it is, especially in a world that has since become dominated by electronic safety systems, automated gearboxes, and digital driving aids. There are no traction control crutches, no stability management systems, and no electronic filters between the driver and the car's raw capability. It demands your complete attention, making every drive feel like an event, every shift an achievement, and every corner a direct conversation between human, machine, and physics. The manual transmission, with its tall wooden shift knob, has become the stuff of legend among enthusiasts. It offers a level of engagement that few supercars today can match, with each shift feeling mechanical, deliberate, and deeply satisfying. Porsche's choice to pair this transmission with one of the most responsive V10 engines ever built created a driving experience that feels both intense and intimate. This combination is a big reason why the Carrera GT is still revered long after production ended. The chassis dynamics of the Carrera GT are equally impressive, offering razor-sharp steering, feedback, and an unwavering sense of balance at high speeds. The suspension is tuned to deliver exceptional control without diluting the road feel, meaning you can sense every texture of the asphalt beneath you. This might not make it the most comfortable supercar for daily driving, but it certainly makes it one of the most rewarding when pushed to its limits. The carbon fiber monocoque not only reduces weight, but also increases rigidity, giving the car a level of structural strength typically reserved for race cars. This rigidity enhances stability and responsiveness, allowing the Carrera GT to carve through corners with precision that feels almost surgical. It's a car that rewards skill and punishes carelessness, which only adds to the respect and admiration it commands among seasoned drivers. Moving to the interior, Porsche blended racing inspiration with a minimalist luxury approach, creating a cockpit that feels both purposeful and elegant. The seats are lightweight carbon buckets, designed to hold you firmly during aggressive driving, yet they offer enough comfort for longer journeys. The exposed carbon surfaces, purposeful controls, and driver-centric layout remind you that you are sitting inside something engineered with intent rather than excess. The sound of the Carrera GT's V10 is another defining trait that sets it apart from almost every other supercar ever made. It doesn't just roar, it sings with a high-pitched resonance that intensifies as the revs climb, creating an intoxicating symphony that sends chills through even the most experienced enthusiasts. Many argue that the Carrera GT has one of the greatest engine notes in automotive history, and hearing it at full throttle is an experience that stays with you forever. While modern hypercars rely heavily on electronic trickery to produce incredible performance numbers, the Carrera GT proves that raw mechanical engineering can achieve something far more meaningful, a pure emotional connection. Its acceleration is fierce, its handling is sharp, and its braking power is immense. Yet everything is controlled through human skill. There is no electronic filter, no software assistance, only driver, engine, and road working together in harmony. The rarity of the Carrera GT adds another layer to its desirability. With only 1,270 units ever produced, this limited production ensures that the car remains a treasured collectible, often selling for far more than its original price on the modern market. Collectors and drivers alike view the Carrera GT as a cornerstone in automotive history, a car that represents the end of an era where analog engineering reigned supreme. Before the rise of hybrid systems and digital driving tools, beyond performance, the Carrera GT has cemented itself as an icon because it embodies something that is becoming increasingly rare: authenticity. It wasn't built to chase lap records or to compete with the latest technology-packed hypercars. Instead, it was built to celebrate the purity of driving, the raw thrill of mastering a powerful machine, and the craft of high-level engineering, expressed through simplicity rather than complexity. Even today, decades after its release, the Carrera GT is still used as a benchmark to evaluate the emotional character of new supercars. Many modern machines surpass it in numbers, but few can match the soulful mechanical connection it delivers. Owning or even driving one is described as a life-defining moment, a reminder of what the automotive world once was and what many enthusiasts wish it could still be. The Porsche Carrera GT remains one of the purest, most exhilarating automotive creations in history, a machine that challenges, rewards, and inspires like no other. It is a masterpiece of engineering and an irreplaceable icon in the world of supercars. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the legendary Carrera GT, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment telling us which supercar you want to see next. Your engagement helps us bring more epic automotive stories to life.